we are all humans and we're trying to create a planet that is sustainable, that can actually exist in 100 years, and we're not doing it. We're failing. They're caging refugee children at their borders and dropping bombs in 7 countries around the world, causing untold destruction, death, and misery. I mean, China is truly a fucking monster of a country. Wait, the United States too? Everything in here is about the United States. It's Jesus. Who researched this shit? Derek? Was it Derek? Is it Derek? I realized how harmful the American empire was. The invasion of Iraq changed the way I viewed what the U.S. does in the world. 20 years since the invasion of Iraq, massive war crimes. What did Iraq do to us? What makes those innocent people deserve to die from U.S. bombs? We're seeing it with this proxy war in Ukraine. They did it when they tried to collapse Syria. They did it in Afghanistan, in Libya. That's not even talking about the economic wars designed to crush countries. Economic wars against Venezuela or Cuba or Iran or so many countries. And it's just, the pain and suffering that is done to keep a tiny number of people rich is disgusting. The US media will admit some of these wrongs years after it matters. When we were invading Iraq, the US media said, "Yay, everybody, you need to support the troops." If you didn't support it, then they would jump on you in like a pack of tigers and rip you shred to shred. Then 5-10 years go by, and now you've seen the mainstream media. They've admitted there were no WMD. They've admitted that the Bush administration lied to bring about the invasion. They've admitted that the mainstream media made some mistakes. Their job is to do U.S. propaganda, to do what is necessary in the moment. Does the U.S. have human rights violations? Violations or human rights? We have plenty of human rights violations, but of course our biggest human rights violations is simply destroying other countries, bombing people, harming them. We seem to have no concern for the people that have died in our wars on terror, because it is multiple wars. If there are human rights abuses, the U.S. doesn't care. The U.S. ruling class doesn't care about human rights in the slightest. Now, what's really at the heart of that is the U.S. does not like China's rise globally. It's very upsetting to the ruling class in America, and they view it as an existential threat. To get at the real deep, dark secret of this is the U.S. power comes from only 2 things: massive military, 800 to 900 military bases around the world, and number 2, the petrodollar. The fact that oil is sold and bought around the world, mostly in dollars. So this allows America to print all the money we want. So the U.S. needs the petrodollar to have our power. And as China rises, many countries are switching away from the petrodollar. All of the criticisms of China is based on the fact that the U.S. is terrified of a multipolar world where the U.S. doesn't control every country and essentially colonize, take the sovereignty of every other country.